Hi guys. Sorry, I tried doing this via Zoom, but it's not cooperating. I've got to get the password to the booster out here in the studio. One of my kids moved out and I moved my stuff into the studio and my computer's not working for some crazy reason. So I can't see anything. I can't do anything. So we're just going to run with it. But I just wanted to let you guys know about a great promo that's going on right now. It's been extended, and there's been a lot going on the past couple of weeks, and I just haven't had a chance to get on and show you guys anything. Excuse me, but this is one of the promos right here. This one, called Weaving Waves Texture Paper Pack and the Weaving Waves Border Punch. Hopefully you can see that. It makes a cute little punch. And then here's the papers. Great for pools, beach, and any other water you can think of. I'm going to show you guys something, but I actually don't want to use this paper yet because I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for. But I have an idea for another paper pack that I'm going to use the punch with. And then the other promo is the Building Bricks Texture Paper Pack, as well as the brick punch. So I'm not going to use this either. I have an idea for it as well. So I'm going to just set those over to the side. And there is a cute little layout on the CM blog that I'm going to kind of show you how to do. Now they actually use the brick paper pack, but I wanted my bricks to look like the mortar of a brick building. So I am going to punch this just like as if I was going to do a border. So that means I'm going to line up the paper right on the black line here. And I will start punching that way. Now with these type of punches, I will show you here in just a second. When the punches are, you know, so similar in design, Creative Memories puts these little triangles, sorry, here on the edge, so that you can line it up with triangle right here on the punch. Okay, so I just punched this corner twice, and then I'm going to turn it, and I'm going to line the flush corner up to the other line on the other side of the punch, because there's one on each side. It works great if whether you're left-handed or right-handed. And sorry if my head is in the screen. I just kind of tossed my hair up this morning so it wasn't in the way, so sorry if it looks horrible. Okay. So there we go. We are lined up. I'm going to punch it a second time. I'm going to scoot these over out of the way so you can see it here. Okay, and then I'm going to do the exact same thing in the opposite corner. Now, because I'm using cardstock, it doesn't matter which corner I start in, but if you've got particular paper that you want that particular side to be up on, you're going to want to make sure you start in the correct corner, and that is on the Creative Memories blog, on which side you want to start on and all that good stuff. But again, I'm using cardstock, which is going to be the same on either side, so it really doesn't matter. Okay. This time I'm just going to put it underneath. Make sure it's up under there. Actually, I don't want it underneath. It's making it too difficult to move the paper around, and I don't want to rip it. And one more. Okay. So then I gotta find my scissors. I don't know what I had them just now. Interesting. I literally just had them. I had like 50 pair up here. Okay, these are not my scrapbooking scissors. Oh, these are not either, but these are smaller. So what you want to do is you want to cut all these little triangles off flush so that they're not sticking up on the paper. Okay. So much better with the micro tip scissors, but I don't know where I put mine right offhand. So I'm using little kid scissors at the moment. So then, now I would cut this down. I'm going to use my cranberry cardstock, which I thought I had some open, but I can't find it. I'm not going to cut it down, sorry, for the video here, but you get the idea. So now I've got my brick here in the background. See how it makes it look more like the mortar between the bricks. Then this, I believe, is a, on the blog they did like a, I'm going to say a 10 by 10 square, I'm not positive. And you would put your pictures right here. So you could have, you know, your big square. These are from the map packs. I like to use these for placeholders every once in a while. So I'm not putting this down yet because, like I said, I want to cut my red out. But you get the idea. You could put a nice big title here. You can journal around the edges. That's what they did on the example on the blog. And let's see, I might even have, I have a photo that might work here. Let's see. So let's see, you could do something like this. And then some little 4x4s could go here in the corners to where you get 4 photos in there. There's so many options that you can do. And I want to show you another really cute idea. So this is just a portion of it, but you can certainly go to the blog and see more. I will try to get these up on the Facebook group here in a little bit so that you can see what exactly to do with it, or at least some examples. So now there's another thing. There's a lot of things you can do with this, and I'm going to put some other examples up. I'm not going to go through all of them today. But this is a 4.5 by 6.5 mat that I cut out of black because I have a really good idea for this. And what you're going to do is you're going to put it in the punch upside down. You're going to make sure you got it centered and that your whole bottom line here is lined up. So you're going to push it up against the back of the punch. And we're going to punch. So you get these cute little corners here. Now, you could leave it like that and make it a photo holder, just like this. Or you could actually punch all 4 sides, okay? Isn't that cute? So I'll also go ahead and, do I want to do all 4 sides? I don't know yet, because I don't know which photo I'm going to put in there. But I mean, you saw how easy that was, right? I mean, this is so cute. But a cute way to use this punch. And this technique only works on like 3 punches. The brick being one of them. And I believe the other 2 are older and not even available. So you probably wouldn't be able to use something that you have unless you've got, like I said, some older ones. So I'm going to take this Aqua pack that I have from last year that I'm going to use for some beach pictures. And I think I'm going to take this one. Let me see. So we've got I just need 3 pages. 3 papers, sorry. We got dots and lines and dots. So I think I'm going to do I'm gonna do these 3 because I really like this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to take this one first, and I'm going to use the weaving waves. And I'm just going to make a border. And it's going to be the same as what we did with the bricks. We're going to start on that black line, like I showed you. We're going to start here. This one also has the triangles. You want to make sure you use those. Make sure your paper is flush. Okay. So now we've got our weaving wave. If you get off just a tad on the end, just snip it. No one's ever gonna know. Okay. So now you can decide which side you like better. I still like this side the best because it's busy, and what we're gonna do with it will kind of tone it down. And we're just gonna do it again. This time I'm gonna just start from this side. Shouldn't really matter. Okay. A little bit harder to do it this direction than, for me, than it was from the other way. So I'll stick to the other way next time. Okay. Okay, so now I've got both of my borders. Okay. And you can always use these punches for waves. Antennas for butterflies, boomerangs. You can use all sorts of things. Now, I've got to decide if I want to still use this side, because I really like that side. But we are going to take our ruler and we're going to measure these openings here. So 0, looks like 3/4 will really do it just enough. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. You can always make it a little bit smaller if you want more to shine through. Actually, I think I might go with, do I want to go with 3/4? I don't know. Let's give it a shot, and if I don't like it, then I can go with a 1/2 the next time. So I'm going to get my trimmer. I'm going to scoot this over here. I am setting up the extended ruler just because I want to make sure that my paper is straight. So now this way you can either measure it at 11 1/4 on the side. I don't know if you can see that. Or you can measure it at 3/4 on this side, whichever one you prefer. If you've got the extension out, either one will work. And I'm actually going to cut both sheets at one time just to help speed up the process. And do it one more time. Let's see, that would have been 3/4. So it needs to be a 1/2. Okay, so I'm not going to do the whole thing, but I'm going to give you guys the idea. And we'll see if I need the other page or not. I don't know yet. Let me grab a page here. Okay, this is one of the old time 11 by, nope, let me grab another one. I don't know where any are. Okay, forget it. I'm just going to show it on this one. This is the 11 by 15 from the old Creative Memories, and it's just because those were not what I put up yet. But it'll show it perfectly on here so you can get the idea. So on a 12 by 12 page, you would want it up against the edge. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to weave these pieces of paper into the edges. Okay. Now, on the block, because this is on the block as well, you would do every oval. I am not going to do every oval, and as you can tell, this is, like I said, an 11, not a 12, so I'm not going to tape anything down. But now this one, you could go under if you wanted to do every other one like on the blog. Sorry, I don't know if you guys can see that. And then and this really doesn't take that long unless you're trying to do it in front of the camera. Okay. Now, you could do every other one, or you could do every one, and I wouldn't put that there. I would do this way. Okay. Okay, so you could do it like that. You could have white for your background. You could have another aqua color. You could have all sorts of things. Sorry, they're not quite straight here with this being off. Let me see what I got here. So then you could tuck your photos underneath if you wanted. You know, there's all sorts of things that you could do. You could do it like this. You could take these and separate them and put them two at each end. And again, have a nice decorative paper behind. Let's see if we actually did this behind it here. And the best way to tape these down would be to take a little bit of tape and tape each corner, not the border, and then some on each strip, and then place it down so that you can move your border to make sure it's straight. But you get the idea. I mean, this isn't a full sheet. I can use a full sheet. Let's see. Full sheet of cardstock. That way you've got all those blues and aquas. And you get the idea. Okay. Now again, these are not the greatest photos. I mean, those might work. Cherry blossoms. But yeah, you get the idea. So again, these two promos are on until noon tomorrow, Central Standard Time. Again, you get the brick or the Weaving Wave with a $139 purchase. If you purchase, I believe it's $280 or $278 or whatever that comes out to be at 139 times 2. I think that's 178. You can actually pick both. And remember, you get the paper packs as well. The brick paper pack and the Weaving Waves paper pack. So you get to pick, or like I said, you can get both. Totally up to you. These are great punches that are going to be very versatile. I will post some more examples online. And let me know if you have any questions. I appreciate you joining. And this is Breezy in Sitka, Alaska. There's very few of us Creative Memories consultants up here. So if you are looking for any card making or scrapbooking supplies, please let me know. I actually have quite a bit on hand here. Shipping within the state of Alaska is way less expensive than shipping it from down south. And if you and some friends want to purchase, we can have it shipped directly to you and save you on shipping, because we do know that shipping is pretty expensive up here. Just like Canada, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, Guam, all of those. If you already have an advisor, please order from them. And if you have any questions, reach out. Thanks. Bye.